Hey guys, how are you? Sorry, 1 minute late. Too many things were happening. My phone was ringing. What's going on? See if I can find the comments. Hello, hello. Y'all having fun today? I've had fun today. I missed the very first one. I got to go back and watch, but I caught everybody else's. What's going on? I can't see any comments. I don't know if it's me. Hi, Margarita. Hey, Margarita. Now I can see. Hi, Alyssa. How are y'all? Seen some amazing things the last 2 days. Can't tell why I'm not. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Stroud. Oh, I hate you got to go to work. Hey, Albert. I know I'm late. My phone was ringing and it was work and I couldn't decide whether to answer it or not, so I answered it. I said, I gotta go. I can't talk. Is it an emergency? No, it's not an emergency. Bye, I'll call you later. So, I'm sorry. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, Chris. Oh, hey, Debbie Mazzetti. How are you? Y'all having a good day? Hi, good. You like this? From Maricela. Well, that sweet Karli put butterflies in her bags, and so I thought I would wear butterflies today. Thank you. I love butterflies. Y'all having a good Saturday? What time you got to go to work, Stroud? Hi, Marie. How are you? I'm fabulous. I got to babysit last night for my 3-year-old and 5-year-old, and Mom and Dad the kids are in the wedding, but they had a rehearsal last night, and then I went and picked them up so Melissa and Jacob could go to the rehearsal dinner. And so tonight's the wedding, obviously, so I've got to pick them up at 6 o'clock. They're doing their little bit. Mason's a ring bearer, and Millie's a flower girl, and then I'm going to pick them up, and we're going for pizza and donuts. We had ice cream last night, so donuts tonight. Hi, ma'am. Hi, Angel. What's going on, ma'am? That garden looks good. What are you planting? I need to send you pictures of the greenhouse. Hey, Ann. 3 o'clock. Girl, so sorry. Hi, my sweet Jan. How are you? Oh, I'm glad, Marie. I'm glad. Hey, AAA. How y'all doing? Hey, Rhonda. Hi, Sam. Vicky. It's like the gang's all here. Gonna have a party. All right. Well, I could just sit here and chat, or I could get going, but I've only got an hour. So our sweet friend Karli, I haven't seen her yet, so I'll wait to tell her happy birthday. I'm not going to sing. I'll spare y'all. I'm not very good. Other people like Sam were amazing singing, but not me. Y'all will all be running. So, hi, Rhodey. How are you, my friend? So we got napkins. I've never really done much with napkins, which is always interesting. So, in my packet was a little packet of hearts, which I love. I have to find out where these came from. I think this is what Debbie was talking about. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Laloni. I think this is what Debbie was talking about. I want to know where they came from, too. And then I got a little packet. Of course, has glitter in it. Hey, Darlene. Hola, Lydia. And then I got a little packet that had some flowers and some little butterflies. You know, I love butterflies. And so here's my typical life right here. Look, what is happening with my phone today? Like, nobody's called me, and then all of a sudden, everybody's calling. Let me turn that off. They need to go away and stop bothering me. So this is typical. I went to do my t-shirt. I could get Andy, but, you know, it's a funny story, Albert. Andy's in Pennsylvania. My daughter, Melissa, has my heat press And my t-shirt is in Andy's car. And Andy's in Pennsylvania. So this is what my t-shirt is going to say when I get it finished. It's magenta pink, sort of like the heart. This is what Karli sent me. She blooms fiercely. Yes, it was good. It was. I could get him that later, Albert, but he's not here. He's gone until Monday. He's been gone until Monday. So anyway, that's going to be my t-shirt. One day you'll see it. In the meantime, I just put my hearts on because we love Karli. So, thank you, Lydia. So the napkin threw me. I think it threw several people, and I wasn't sure what to do, and I thought about doing, thank you, Alyssa. I thought about doing some canvas or something, which I haven't done in a long time, so I decided to sort of stay with what I know. I had just printed a watering can, so I printed one in white, and this is the very beginning. I went ahead and glued it because I needed to get this part done so it dried. So I cut the paper to measurements for this to make it sort of looks like it's all joined together. Hi, Dawn. And then I'll fix the parts where I had to cut around. I'm not very good at that, but I'll fix those parts. So I just covered the whole thing in napkins that were glued to a foam board. And so I'm making her a flower arrangement. I was going to make a cake, and I thought I always make cakes. Hey, Peggy. Hi, Christy. Oh, hey, Eliza. Thank you, Brenda. So I always make cakes, and so I thought I would do something different. So I am making a teapot, a watering can for her with some flowers that she doesn't have to water. Anyway, so I covered I glued the napkins to foam board, and then I just measured and cut out. Thank you, Peggy. Hi, Carrie. I know, I say water pot, a teapot too. We can call it a teapot because that's what I've been calling it. So I cut that out, and I also cut out something that might go on the top. I'm going to have to sort of poke holes in it to get the flowers to come through. And I also have another piece that's going to go on the bottom. So the whole thing will be covered in this. So anyway, I started here covering that. I had some extra napkins like this that, I don't know, I might have bought from Lydia. I can't remember where they came from. But anyway, so I had some extra napkins, and that allowed me to cover the bottom. So the first thing I'm going to do is cover up this seam right here. And I have some pink. Of course, you know, I love glitter. I'm a glitter girl. So, hi, Ginger. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Karli. I just said I was going to sing you happy birthday, but it would run you out, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm making you a watering can that's going to be filled with flowers that you don't have to water, and glitter and all kinds of stuff. So I glued the napkin to foam board and then cut it and then fixed it like that. But happy birthday. I hope you're having a great, great day. And here's my shirt, Karli. My t-shirt's in Andy's car. My daughter has my heat press. So I do have a magenta pink t-shirt that it is going to go on. And I will send a picture when I get it done. Thank you. Everything everybody's done today has been so cool. It really has been amazing to see what everybody's doing. So I'm going to put a little trim, some little pink pearls and some diamonds. And I'm going to put that around one of these. Again, I've already glued this foam board on because I wanted it to dry. So I'm going to cover up this seam between them with these rhinestone diamonds and pink. Are you having a good day, Karli? It's been amazing. Amazing. Yesterday was amazing too. I was at work, so I didn't get to watch everything, but I marked the ones on my thing that I hadn't seen, so I can go back and watch them. Andy's in Pennsylvania till Monday, so I'll have lots of time. He won't be back till Monday night. That box is nowhere near me, Carly. So next weekend with AIC, Carly and I are part of the mystery box, and it's interesting because they gave each of us themes. So Carly and I are partners. So Carly had to send me a box with a particular theme that has all kinds of stuff in it, treasures, glitter, whatever she chose that matches my theme, and I don't know what my theme is. So I sent Carly her box, and she can't open it until you're live on the air. We're on Saturday, and we can't open it till we're live on the air. And so we don't know what our themes are. And Carly put big letters on it, do not open. But it's hard. It's sitting in there like it's saying, Teresa, 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 open me, open me, open me, open me. But I have it. It's funny. It's funny. I left it far away from me, Carly, so I wouldn't open it by mistake. So we're just going to put a little glitter on here. I'm going to put one again around the top up there. But I know, so fun, Carly. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm sort of nervous to open a box, not knowing what I'm going to be doing, but it'll be, I know it is fun. It's a little, I'm a little nervous. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but you know, what you gonna do? Everybody's in the same boat. It is a nice day. I think it's gonna be like, so I am gonna put some clear glitter on this part, the stem of the watering can right here. And then I'm gonna cover this part right here with my little pretty glittery hearts that I love. So first I'm gonna use some Elmer's glue and cover this. Good, good. I have not shaken it one time. It is just sitting still. I have not, I've been good, which is hard for me, but I've been good. We'll see. Out of sight, out of mind. That's what I'm hoping. I don't want to cheat anyway. It'll be fun. Everybody's in the same boat. So you had to send a box, some sort of box. It could have been anything, and the box is the main event. You have to use the box and decorate it, and it's sort of the main event in the whole thing. And then Carly sent me at least 10 items. It could be anything, and I have to use 5 of them. So she marked 5 that I have to use, and I did the same for her. And it's going to be fun. Are you ready, Carly? Are you excited? Hi, Wendy. You did? I had so much fun putting yours together. I probably put way too much stuff in there, but that's all right. I had so much fun. So many cool projects going to be happening. I have been good, good, good. Hi, Shannon. We were just talking about next weekend and that I haven't opened my box yet, which is a miracle, but I'm being good. I know, Dawn. It's fun. I'm excited, and I was excited to be sort of Carly's sort of partner. I'm just shaking this over the trash can. I don't want to pull out all my stuff. So it's supposed to be like close to 90 here today, and then the next day is like 65, which is typical North Carolina. All right, so I just glittered up with clear glitter, because you know you need glitter on everything. And now I'm gonna put my little hearts. Hi, Pam. Hey, Wendy. Wendy, that was beautiful this morning. I want to do a junk journal. I've done one before, but yes, Shannon, I had to put it away. I had to get it where it was. But I'm too excited. I won't open it anyway. But too fun. What a fun idea. This was a fun idea too. This was, even though we got to open what we were using early. It was fun, and I certainly didn't know what to do with Okay, I think I'm actually going to put something underneath this because I don't want to lose all these beautiful little hearts. Dump that out. I don't want to lose these little glittery hearts. I have to wear? Fun. Hey, y'all that are just coming in, this is my t-shirt. My t-shirt is missing in action in Andy's car, and my daughter has my heat press. So, there we are. Elmer's Clear. Yes. Now I'm putting these little hearts. I love this little... Carly, where'd you get these little hearts? I need some more of these. I would use these all the time. I think Debbie wanted some more too, if this was what she was saying was in her bag that she really liked. I love these little hearts. All right. Isn't that fun? I guess I could turn my camera down a little bit. Uh-oh. I can't wait, Carly. I think I'm number 2. I think I'm up second. I can't remember who's in front of me. Hi, Diane. Absolutely, Ginger. You have a question? I have answers. Even if I don't know the answer, I'll make it up. Okay, so there's one of my little glitters I had to use. Isn't that cute? It's even got little holes in the end. You could pour it, even pours water, really, if you want that. This is a flower arrangement you don't have to water. All right, what time is it? 2:19. Oh, glitter makes it? Oh, good. Oh, that'd be great, Carly. I love them. Okay, so so the next thing that I did was I printed a K for the front. And then about 10 minutes ago, right before my live, like about 10 minutes before Debbie finished, I thought, oh my gosh, I could do her initials. I could do a C and a C for crafting and chaos with Karli. So I'm printing 2 C's. They'll be finished in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to glue this on. Oh yeah, well, I love the hearts. Thank you, Wendy. That junk journal, that was amazing. That was amazing. You're so smart and talented. I was sort of amazed. This is a project with no clay. I haven't even done anything with clay. I know the letter is straight. It's not curved with the watering can, but that's okay. And I know your 2 favorite colors are pink and yellow, so I made you a pink. Isn't that cute? And so it's going to have a C and a C for crafting and chaos with... I know, Carly. Hey, Nancy. What's going on? I know, everybody is so crazy. All right, there's a little K. Let's see if I can not touch that glitter right there. All right. What time is it? 2:20. So I have all this styrofoam that I've cut for something else, and I have extras left over, and so I just made some pieces that would fit down in here. So I'm just going to glue them. I got to stop touching that wing. So, I mean, it's hollow all the way to the bottom. I'm using fusion glue because, I mean, a silicone glue, because some glues don't stick to 3D things. So I just had some pieces that I'm not using for anything else, so I just sort of cut them with my tool and thank you, everybody. Carly, everything has been amazing. I didn't get to see a lot of them yesterday, so that's my plan for tomorrow. I'm going to try to watch all the rest today until I got to go get the babies, and then watch them tomorrow because they have been amazing. All right, so I'm going to see. So I glued the styrofoam down in there. I'm going to see if I can glue this onto the top. And I might have to make holes in it to stick the flowers down through, but it'll be all right. What are you growing in your garden, ma'am? That was so funny. She had the best time in that dirt. Her whole face was smiling. Carly, this is a pretty creative group. I'm just gonna hold it, hold it, hold it. As Debbie says. I got glue all over my fingers. Lydia, what color did you get your nails done? Red? Hold it, hold it, hold it. I can't sing, so I really shouldn't do that. It might run some of y'all away. I love those little hearts. I have these little frames. I was going to put a frame around it. These are Wendy. I did, I don't know, I was watching a project with Wendy earlier, a Halloween cake and half cake, and I love these frames. But I decided I'd just put her initials plain on the front. Red, rojo, rojo, red, ho red. That's what my mom calls it, ho red. I used to have gel nails or acrylic nails, and then I used to use that powder, and I won't tell you what it's called. It starts with an S, but I always get it wrong. But I haven't done that in a while. All right, let's see. I am going to, so I have what I call the lid. I have a little lid on. I'm actually going to put a duplicate of that on the bottoms and finish it off. I'm going to put another layer of these pink pearls around the top before we do anything else. Hey, Renee. Hi, Texota. What's your name, Texota? Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for following. Thank you for coming to hang out. We're having a great birthday party for our friend Karli. Who is a smashingly cool person. keep touching the, stop it. I keep touching the, look, maybe I should have done that last. All right, I gotta stop and fix that where I hit that. What's your first name? I'll go back and touch that up if I need to too. I keep touching it. I should have done that last. I just watched Debbie do something she should have done last, and now I'm doing the same thing. Thank you, Renee. It's been fun. Okay. I think so. I have to use, where's my other little, here they are. I have some more little beauties that I need to use. I think I'm going to put them out here on the end. Oh, don't lose those little hearts. Tina. Texacoda. Texas and South Dakota. Have you lived both of those places? And that's where it came from? I know, it's Karli. It's Crafting Chaos with Karli. She's up about, I'm sorry, Crafting and Chaos with Karli. She's up about 10 or 12 comments. Tina. Thank you, everybody. Welcome Tina in. There's a bunch of great crafters on here. Tina, if you want to follow some other people. Cool chickas. All right, let's see. I'm going to... Where do you live now? Do you live in one of those states now? I need I don't know how. I don't know why I don't have my headset in. Can y'all hear me all right? Can y'all hear me now? Video wax tool. Hi, Trish. Like this? I bought it from Maricela, and I had no idea when I was going to wear it, and then I saw butterflies, and I was like, oh, perfect. Can y'all hear me? I'm just going to glue. I really should do this from the end. You should. There's some fabulous, I don't know if have you been watching all day? Have you been watching this whole event for Karli's birthday, or... If you have not, you should, the lineup is on my page. You can go back and find the lineup and go watch all the incredible birthday. South Dakota, born and raised in Texas. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Renee. We'll stick some little glitters on here. It's an amazing supporting. Do you craft? Assuming you do. I'm just finding little glittery ones. Oh, good. We've had junk journals and hats and ducks and gosh, all kinds of stuff. Very, very different and all beautiful. And for this wonderful Karli, for our wonderful friend Karli. All right. I dumped out way too many. Okay, so I've used 2 of my items. So I'm going to take I can't do this until this glitter dries, which is one of the reasons I put the glitter on, but the daisy, so I have several flowers and beautiful little butterflies. I love butterflies. So when this dries, I'm going to put the daisy right there, maybe up a little bit. And I'm going to put these, aren't these fun little pom-pommy flowers? I'm going to put them right here with the daisy. I have a gray one and a pink one. And I have a little rose that has yet to bud. And then the butterflies should be part of the star of the show. So I'm going to glue the butterflies. I have 4. They're so delicate. And I have a pink one. And I have this little sort of green one. So I'm going to take all 4 butterflies. I may take 3 and put them up and down this, and then somehow get one to sort of sit upright on the end once but I got to let the glitter dry first. And then I'm going to I'll put the flowers and butterflies on there. I don't want to mess the glue up or the butterflies because they're beautiful. I'd like to know where these butterflies came from too. They're beautiful too. I love using butterflies. So I'm going to do that, but I got to wait for the glue to dry. All right, let's work on the flowers on the top. What time is it? 2:34. So I have this myriad of yellows and pinks and whites and yellows and more pinks and more yellows. Hi, Laura Cody. How's your hubby? Oh, you make resin creations. Patriotic praying hands. Wow. That's cool. I'll go, who's after me? Jan C is after me, I believe. Jan, aren't you after me? I think Debbie was in front of me and Jan is after me. So I'm going to start with some of these taller ones, what will be in the middle, I guess. I'm probably going to have to push a hole. Hope that's set. Some of these things don't punch through foam clay, so I'll put a little glue on it. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Wendy. Y'all so sweet. How's Chuck? Oh, going to see a surgeon next week? Is he going to have his gallbladder out? Holy moly. This is Andy's cousin's wife, who he's up there in Pennsylvania with, and he had a gallbladder attack yesterday. Poor little thing. All right, we're going to start with some yellow. Yellow is sort of the star of the show in the center. Put a couple more of those in. I always glue them in. You never know. Especially if shipping this to Karli, and I wanted to get there. And the post office likes to throw things around. Let's see. Hi, Q. Thank you, Jenna. Oh, I hope he doesn't have to have surgery, but yes, you do, Jan. Jan's had, seems like about 5 surgeries in the last 6 months. Well, if that's what he needs to take care of it, then that's what we need to do. All right, I'm going to put some yellow. I have plenty of this. I may have to, if I have to stick some more in there, but use that for a little height in the center. See what kind of, let's see. Let me see what kind of white I have. I am not a floral decorator. I'll just say that. I try. I keep trying, but all right, white. Now stop touching that, Teresa. I'm gonna put a little white in the back. Jan, did you decide what you were doing with the ice cream? It's looking pretty cute. It's looking pretty cute. I love flowers. Let's see. Maybe some. I don't know, that rose is pretty big. Is that girl too big? Is she too big? Yeah, I don't think so, but I'm always into big. Is she too big? Jan, you're gonna wad it up. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, that is funny. Okay, y'all tell me if this is too big right here. If it just takes over the whole thing. Comment yes or no, or don't care, or is it too big? I don't think so, but that is just me. Let's see, I gotta go down a little bit. You were gonna say eat it and get rid of the evidence. That's funny. I thought it was pretty fun. I just, I haven't done a lot with napkins, and so it was just, I was just stumped for a minute as to what I should do. You love it? Okay, Kelly. You and me are in charge, girl. You love it and I love it, then we're doing it. Go down in there. I'm going to put a big yellow one right beside it. Jan, go big or go home. I agree. Big or go home. Thank you, Alyssa. Oh, thank you, Margarita. I agree. Oh, I guess better put a hole in there. Love it. Love it. Excited. Okay, I need to put a pink flower in there somewhere. That might be too tall. Maybe cut that off. Yeah, I talk to myself too. Oh, good. I can't wait. It's so fun. Andy's in Pennsylvania with Laura. So I can watch whatever I want to watch. He doesn't say anything anyway, so I don't mean it like that. He loves all this crafting and stuff we do. He's really good. It's nice to have a significant other that likes what you do and supports you. And all right, whole pink flower. I think it's too high. It needs to calm down. How much time I got? 15 minutes? Oh yeah, that's better, down a little lower. That's better. A little pink right there. All right, back side. Let's see. A little pink over there. Au contraire, Wendy. Au contraire. There are, I do not work with napkins, but you know, I watch Christy. I try to pay attention to what y'all do when you're working with napkins, and so I just haven't had to do it. But thank you very much. It's certainly not all wrinkle free, but that's okay. It's been so fun. But thank you. Sometimes I try to be too perfect and I just can't. All right, I'm going to put another rose on the back side. All right, I gotta leave. I do have a bow, so y'all are gonna like the bow. So I have to leave room so I can put the bow on. Look. No grandbaby. He is still just, oh, thank you, Renee. Thank you, Martha, Carrillo. He is still hanging out in there where it's warm. He's like, I'm not coming out. I don't think you're going to see me until next whenever. Now this one really might push the edge. This one like hangs off. This one like hangs down. That's probably too much. That's probably too much. I might put some put this yellow flower right there. He does not want to come out of there. I text Morgan and Taylor every day and I said, tell Elvis Earl, it is warm out. We call him Elvis Earl. That's not what his name's going to be, but that's what we call him. My ex-husband nicknamed him that when they got pregnant. I say, tell Elvis Earl, it is time. It is time. It's warm out here. There's no reason not to just come on and let's be done with this mess. But he ain't listening. They call me Bot, and Morgan said, Bot, I don't think he's I don't think he's listening to you. I said, well, no one really listens to me. I'm just putting a little rosebud back here on the back. Ugh, come on, go in there. All right, I have one more little spot. Let's see. Do you like the flowers that hang down? This, Wendy? Really, y'all? I love it. I'll have to put it on the back. Should it be on the back? Yeah, I don't want to cover up the K. I could keep it on the side. No, that's where the... Oh, I don't want to cover that up. I'm going to put it on the back. This came from Hobby Lobby. And it really droops. I don't think I've pulled any more out here. All right, I'm going to put it on there. Yeah, Hobby Lobby. It's beautiful. I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to do that. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I got to have that. They had another color too. They had a sort of a purple color that I almost got, but I really like this red. So right now it's sticking way out, but I think I'll just put some glue on it and just sort of tack it down to the back so it stays, so it's not sticking out so far. But still let it droop. Okay, I need to put one more right there. I think I'm going to put another yellow. Hoblob. Oh, Diane, you like my headband? I bought this from Maricela. I don't think she's here today. I don't know where she is. She might have some more. She sold it on a live sale. And I love butterflies, so I bought it. But she could have more. It's Mariposa's Creations. If you message me, or you probably know who she is. It's Mariposa's Creations. Her name's Maricela, and that's where I bought it on one of her live sales. Okay, I have 10 minutes. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna go run and get the little C's. I'll be right back. She has some beautiful headbands. Lydia has beautiful headbands. I don't know if Lydia has any butterflies, but Lydia makes and sells beautiful headbands too. Thank you, ladies. All right. I think I need to make them smaller though, which I can do. I don't like the big ones. I need to make them like initials. So I think I'm going to print them smaller before I glue them on. But anyway, that's what it's going to look like, but smaller C's. I don't like them that same size. All right. Too fun. All right, so also I had already purchased some ribbon from Lydia, which is funny. 6 months ago, I had already purchased this because I loved the ribbon and the ice cream. I had found some paper. Wendy turned me on to faux leather. So I had already sort of found that. And I bought this. And so today I used it. And so I made a bow, my first bow. Oh, Jen, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh, there's the... So I made this bow and I cut 2 little holes right there. I know, Jen, isn't it fun? I bought it. I was just like, oh, I can't leave it. I can't leave it. It's really cute. And I bought 2 rolls of each and I love it. So I cut 2 little holes in the front of the ribbon after I put it together, and I'm going to stick the feathers down in there. So I have a blue feather, and I have a white feather that I've protected and protected. And hopefully I can get them down in there. I think they need to go on opposite sides because they're leaning different directions. So let me put the white one over there. There it goes. And the blue one over there. And I'll glue them in so the bow has feathers on it. You are a bad influence, Wendy. You are. But we learned a lot from you, so we'll keep you. Because we love you too. We love you too. So anyway, I'm going to, when this, I really am going to wait for the glitter to dry. But this big bow is going to go right up here on the top of the handle on the side with the little feathers sticking out. So one other thing I did, which I have not decided on, y'all can help me. Initially, when I started looking at the, thank you, Ginger, those pesky feathers. Now I love feathers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Diane. So when I started this with the napkins, I actually thought what I would do was make this part of, let me move that out of the way, make this part of the bow. So I started to cut little strips, and I used a hole puncher, and I put holes in the top, and I just made them sort of different. I was going to make them different lengths and whatever. I know, Jen, isn't it? Hey, Rosie. I always call you Rossi. Lydia tells me it's Rosie. So I left the string, I left the tie string because I want to show you what I was going to do. And I don't know that I'll do that now since I went back and used the paper a different way. But this was the original plan. And I decided I needed to use more of the paper. But the original plan was to use these as sort of strings that were hanging, the streamers that were hanging back behind the bow. And so, let's see if I can do this without getting the glitter. So my original thing was I was going to have those hanging off. No judging. I love you, Jan. Jen, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you, Ginger. Wish feathers. That's exactly right. Wish feathers. And yeah, you have wish feathers in an ice cream cone, as I recall. So I don't know whether I should cut more of these and hang them down or whether that is overkill since I already have the ice cream around the thing. So do y'all like those hanging down, or do you just like the bow? Actually, I should ask Carly because it's coming to her. Karli, you like it like this, or you want the little ice cream? Now, I am going to cover up these seams over here, and the seams on this side. I am going to put something there, but anyway, I thought it turned out pretty cute. And then it'll have a C on either side. And happy birthday, Karli. How fun this has been. How fun. I hope all of your wishes come true. You think without? I think so too. I think it's a lot with the, I am going to put more of that napkin pattern on the bottom, but anyway, and that's it. I'm going to wait for that glitter to dry, and then I'll put the other flowers and the butterflies up this part right here, and I'll get the bow tied on, and I'll fix around where I cut around the spout and the handle. I'll fix those parts, and then it'll be done. Shipped to Karli. Heidi Vernon, thank you so much. Thank you, Renee, Angel. Yeah, I think so too. Good, good. Oh, thank you, Sam, Marie. Yeah, something could come out of the spout. You mean to make it look like water? I did put, I put glitter on the spout. I think I might add a few more, but I really liked just those single ones. Oh, Karli, I am so thankful for you and so thankful to be in this event celebrating you, because you are just, you're wonderful. You're an amazing crafter. You're an amazing person. You deserve all the amazing things, all the things. Everybody just loves you. You're just wonderful. So I'm thrilled to be a part of this day and thrilled to get whatever I got in my little bag for next week. I'm excited, a little nervous, but I'm excited. So, Mystery Sister, that's what I'll call you, Mystery Sister. I'm so lucky for you too. Y'all are all wonderful. You're all wonderful. This has been an amazing day. I hope everybody will go. So Jan C is up next, and then we have a whole lineup that I hope everybody will watch, because there have been some amazing things. I wish. Thank you, Shannon. Karli, if everybody sends everything to you, I wish you could take a picture with all of it together. That would be pretty amazing to see all the things together that everybody's done. Thank you, Darlene. All right, well, I'm done. I'm going to let y'all go, give you 1 minute back. Jan C will be up in just a second. I hope y'all go watch her. I love you all. I love you, Karli. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. Thank you, AAA. And thank you, everybody, all of you all. Y'all are so supportive and so wonderful to all of us as a group. It's a great community. And so I will not forget you, Ginger. Yes, Jen, thank you so much. Thank you. It was fun to make. It was so fun to make. And the pictures would be too cute of everything all together. Yeah. All right. Y'all go watch Jan and see if she actually eats the ice cream paper or not. See if she comes up with something. I'm sure she will, pretty creative. I love y'all. I love you, love you. Y'all have a great Saturday. Karli, have the best birthday ever. See you later. Bye.